Hey everybody, what's up? For those of you who don't know me, my name is Tamara, and today I am doing a smoky look, as you can see, and I'm featuring two of my favorite palettes. The first one is by Raine. It's the Vivid Pigments palette and shadows. I always get tongue-tied saying this damn name. And then the second one is my A1 Day One. Love this palette so much. This is the It's My Raye palette with her collab with BH Cosmetics, the first one. Okay, so I'm going to be using both of these palettes to get this look. So if you want to learn how to do this look or something similar, stay tuned and I got you guys. Okay everybody, let's get started. First we're going to take the color Connie, and this is from the BH Cosmetics and It's My Raye collab, and we're going to take a detailed brush and apply that strictly into the crease as so, using windshield wiping motion. Next, we're going to take the color Black Beauty. This is from the same palette, and with that same detail brush, I'm going to apply it strictly into the outer V using light taps. We're doing this for a reason, because we rather start off and build up versus doing too much and putting it on, and we'll have to take the whole thing off. As you can see also now, I'm using the circular motions, and I'm simply blending that into the crease and really buffing that out to create a nice transition between the two colors. Next, we're going to take a blending brush and doing the same exact method. We're going to go ahead and use circular motions, and I'm just really buffing this into the crease, so therefore you could have a really nice transition between the two colors without seeing any demarcation lines. Next, we're going to take the color Neo Blue, and this is from the colored Raine Vivid Pigments palette, and we're going to take that same detailed brush and apply it all over the lid. Now you see how I start off at the bottom? You want to do the same thing. Start off at the bottom and move your way up towards the crease. We just want to make sure that we get the color evenly distributed throughout the whole lid. Don't worry about it getting on the black or the purple. We're going to blend that out in a moment. Next, we're going to take the color Yacht Life, and we're going to apply that all over the lid like so, along with the Neo Blue. So basically we're meshing the Neo Blue and Yacht Life colors together. We're going to again apply that all over the lid, starting at the bottom and going up towards the crease. And then don't worry about the blending out. We will do that in a moment. And with our same blending brush, we're going to simply blend that out to prevent any demarcation lines, just as you see me doing on the screen now. I went ahead and did the liner off camera just for the sake of time, but this is how it should look. Next, we're going to use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, and we're going to apply that all over the face. Again, this is the best, especially for oily skin. I do not put on a makeup application without it. I have oily skin. Then I'm taking my liquid foundation. My foundation that I'm using is by MAC Cosmetics. It's a Studio Fix Fluid in the shade NC47. And using my Expert Face Brush by Real Techniques. Y'all go ahead and check out my makeup brushes tutorial on my channel. I'm applying that all over my face as so. Next, I did some color correcting. So I took a really light as concealer by Fenty Beauty, as well as the orange color corrector by LA Pro Girl, and I put it underneath my eyes. And then I'm going to take my sponge and blend it out. Notice how my stupid self literally covered up my whole eyeline, my whole wing liner. So don't be dumb like me. Take your time. Take your time and blend it out right, because I had to redo it after off camera and it was so annoying. Next, I'm just taking a powder, so I'm using the Studio Fix powder by MAC Cosmetics, and I'm simply setting my face. Again, I do this because I have oily skin, so this helps absorb any extra shine and extra oil that would normally produce on my skin. And then after this, off camera, I went ahead and set it with the setting spray before moving on to the next part of the application. Then using my fan brush by Sephora, I went ahead and took out my Morphe contour palette and started to contour my face. Notice how I'm doing tapping motions. You rather put on not enough and build it up than putting on way too much and having to take it off. So put it to your liking. You could apply as much product as you like and that you're comfortable with. Me, I like a natural contour, so you're not going to see me use too much product. And then of course, we'll blend that out after. And as promised, we just tapped everything out with the sponge to give it a nice finished effect. So your skin should be looking like this right now. Next, we're taking the Raizin blush by MAC Cosmetics, and with our powder brush, we're going to lightly tap it into the cheeks, just like so. Next, we're taking our Highlighting Holiday palette by MAC Cosmetics. With my highlight brush, I'm applying it on top of my cheekbones, the bridge of my nose, as well as the Cupid's bow. Next, we're taking those same 4 colors that we used earlier in the tutorial, and we're applying this along our waterline. Also off camera, I went ahead and applied a black and deep blue eyeliner to my waterline, and now I'm just simply blending it out with a detail brush to give it a nice sultry look. Next, we moved on to lips. I don't know how to pronounce this shade. I think it's called Blase or child, I don't know. Don't give me the line. But I took it as by MAC Cosmetics. I'll put it in the description box below, and I applied that all over. Then I went ahead and took a burgundy color by NYX Cosmetics, and this is a lip liner, and I applied it to my lip. And I'm actually going for an ombre type of look. So once I get the line down pat, then I'm going to apply more of the liner onto the lip. And I'll do a separate tutorial on how to do an ombre look. And this is the final look. I hope that you enjoyed it and you catch my final thoughts on the next frame. If you made any mistakes, just go ahead and practice again, child, because it ain't like we going nowhere anyway. We are on quarantine. Okay, everybody, so this is the final look. I really hope that you enjoyed it and that it was easy enough for you to follow. But of course, as always, if you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comment section below. Just so I could just re-emphasize the 2 palettes that I featured today. I've used them both before in other videos, but it was the Color Raine Vivid Pigments and Shadows palette. And I love this palette so much. The colors are so pigmented. They're matte colors and they are just gorgeous. And then of course, as always, the It's My Raye palette with the collab with BH Cosmetics and It's My Raye. This I have to say has to be my favorite palette. I use this palette for so many looks, even if it's just for transition colors, main colors, etc, etc. I love this palette. I love that it's so affordable. I don't even think she sells it anymore, but I'll check if that is the case. If she does still sell it, then I'll put it in the description box in the area below, so don't worry about that. But I don't think she sells this palette anymore. I know that she did another collab with BH Cosmetics, and there's the It's My Raye 2 palette. I didn't try that palette yet, but this one I love. So I really hope that they still have this one on sale, because this palette is everything. I've used it so much. Again, I cannot emphasize how much I love this palette. I love it so much. But not to overshadow Color Raine Vivid Pigments Vivid Pigments palette. I love this palette too. I go to these 2 palettes a lot in my videos. So and not just videos, looks as well. So if you'll okay, y'all, I'm sorry, I'm getting tongue tied. I go to both of these palettes like for so many looks, so you'll see this palette, both of them, again and again and again. And other than that, everything, of course, that I use in today's tutorial is going to be put in the description box below. Again, if you have any questions, comments, concerns, or feedback, or even suggestions on other videos that you would like me to do, go ahead and drop them in the comment section below. Please go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe, please, 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 please subscribe. And also, please share this video in my channel if you care. Sounding like impressive channel. If you care, please, because I love doing these tutorials. I love doing makeup and like doing different makeup looks, and I want to get my videos out to as many people as possible. Also, while you're at it, go ahead and follow me on social media. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook at the username LoverOfShades. I also have a blog, which is loverofshades.com. However, it's temporarily down because I'm in the process of revamping it. So I'll let you guys know when that's up. I'm hoping that is sometime soon. But in the meantime, thank you so much. Take care, stay safe, and stay healthy. God bless, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.